proudly to church. Even before the Lord, I still looked back. Mind upon those gawking eyes. Was I to be deterred from my daily bread, or the pew to be the shame of my strut? Only confession was the answer. In the sacrament of reconciliation, sin's scarlet stare lay in wait for my bare and wanting in the confession box. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a lovely piece, So, Queen Angela, also I see that you said it's an encounter, and I got a picture. Anyway, it's a beautiful piece, and and it's good when poets can write from their life's experiences and all of that. So we'll just call upon Kennedy. Is Kennedy available?
Yes, I'm available.
Yeah, go ahead, Kennedy.
So my poem has the title, When the War is Over. When the rain of bullets fills and the thunder of bombs come, when the vultures' bellies are full, never to eat more carcasses, we'll sing song of victory and peace. When the hailstorms of anger and hatred soon melt down and ease, the red blood will wash all sins, and snow peace fills our land again. We'll sing the song of victory and peace. Ocean ripples will come and cool breeze take over. We'll come back home to my birthplace, meet childhood friends and neighbors. The gods would have listened. We'll sing the songs of victory and peace. The dove will return with olive leaf. Rainbow will cast its amber colors on the sky. The birds will hum choruses. I yearn to see peace restored again. We'll sing the songs of victory and peace. Thank you.
Here, sir. Okay, who next, Courtney?
Yeah, go, Errol, go ahead, Errol Bean.
Thank you. Morning all, best of the day. This poem is titled, If I Could. Wrote this one on May 22nd of this year. If I could. If I could, I would. Finish that poem I never wrote. Sing that song I'm still to write. Reap from the tree I didn't plant. Desire what I needed and not what I wanted. If I could, I would rewind time, read the sign that led to nowhere, see the things that stared at my closed eyes, count the cost I was unwilling to pay, offer the sacrifice I could not make, delete the thought I didn't say, think the words I never said, pay the vow I did not make, open my mind to the silent sounds I did not hear. If I could, I would rewrite the wrongs, undo the hurts, climb the hill that thwarted my will. If I could, I would empty the mature bottles of tears, stare the real imaginary fears, quickly stitch first tear, cancel the 9 in the cloak I could not wear. But because I can, I will delightfully redo love all over again and again with you. To everyone who has passed through or stayed in my heart, if I could. Thank you.
Here. Which one I want to go and light me up this morning? Come on. Light me up. Who next?
So who else we have in the Zoom room?
I see Antarrah is there.
Okay. Then let him go ahead.
Your turn, Antarrah. Hold on. You unmute your mic. Let me unmute your mic. Let me unmute you. Go. All right.
Yeah, good morning to everybody.
Morning,
Antarrah.
The poem I'm going to share is a part of a poem written in tribute to the late Kamau Prophet. Bay Street, roundhouse, born and bred. Your youthful eyes capture the hot midday choreography of sun shimmering reflection like pieces of broken glass. Dancing, dancing from the sea's undulating aquamarine, through an open window to write an epic story, dream stories of this Barbados, its subterranean feature to the necklace of sister islands, skated into a crescent existence of pirate pillage of native people, Taino, Kalinago, genocide and displacement on a bedroom wall. Fluid stories of sea ferns, flotsam crabs, the soft sand, great ooze between toes, the pounding sound of waves abrupt splash in the surf and pools of clear water soon sucked into the sand was born. And stories of fishermen and their daily catch, their words, cuss words thick as curdled milk poured into the tide and shifting fortunes of the deep, the conch shall call. From this sacred space, this Bay Street sand sheet scene of sea, shimmering shapes and shadows, ocean-weary ships, barnacle schemes, was painted a word picture that scratched illusions of greatness of a foreign enterprise into our consciousness, that schooled us the stories of a British queen, the cow jumping over the moon, a dish running away with a spoon, Bristol, Liverpool trade, London, Westminster, and these lush green pasture lands, cane fields that hide the stain of blood, the bitter sweat and sting of sugar, the wealth that built a British empire. A story of kings, queens, barons, lords, and knights, the night of our misery, our nightmare beyond the plots of grab land, golf courses and gated communities, the house that expatriates, the new Marcia hidden behind hedges of green and red bougainvillea on walls, and these country hills, districts we call home, Rose Hill, Bathsheba, Boscobel, a carpenter's shop at 1.25 miles. The caressing finger of your voice traced and painted the dance of remembering, dancing memories, dream stories of time to page. Kettle drum, bass, steel, penny whistle, donkey man, stilt man, shaggy bear, land ship, high seas, low tide, rough wide, at clear glassy sea. Syncopated rhythms of top, the pulsating heartbeat of nation speech. Beneath the surface of a queen's English. And memories of sunlight's kiss and playful display in the surf's afternoon frolic surface and anchored your soul, yourself, to Bronx Beach, Carlisle Bay. Thank you.
Yeah, wonderful tribute to a great poet.
That is just one part of a very long poem written in tribute to Kamau.
Okay, thank you, Antarrah. Yeah, Franco, who's up next?
Marcia.
Marcia is there.
Okay, go ahead, Marcia. Welcome back home.
Thank you.
Okay.
What I have lived for. 3 passions, simple but overwhelmingly strong, have governed my life. The longing for love, the search for knowledge, and unbearable pity for the suffering of mankind. These passions, like great winds, have blown me hither and thither in a wayward course over a great ocean of anguish, reaching to the very verge of despair. I have sought love first because it brings ecstasy so great that I would often have sacrificed the rest of my life for a few hours of this joy. I have sought it next because it relieves loneliness, that terrible loneliness in which one shivering consciousness looks over the rim of the world into the cold, unfathomable, lifeless abyss. I have sought it finally because in the union of love, I have seen in a mystic miniature the prefiguring vision of the heavens that saints and poets have imagined. This is what I sought and thought it might seem too good for human life. This is what at last I have found. With equal passions, I have sought knowledge, I have wished to understand the hearts of men. I have wished to know why the stars shine. And have tried to apprehend the Pythagorean power by which numbers hold sway above the flux. A little of this, but not much, I have achieved. Love and knowledge so far as they were possible led upwards towards the heaven, but always pity brought me back to earth. Echoes of cries of pain reverberate in my heart. Children in famine, victims tortured by oppressors, helpless old people a burden to their son, and the whole world of loneliness, poverty, and pain makes a mockery of what human life should be. I long to alleviate this evil, but I cannot, and I too suffer. This has been my life. I have found it worth living and would gladly live it again if the chances were given to me. Thank you.
Here.
Wow.
Who next you have on the list, Courtney? The Kennedy?
Mojack hasn't read it.
Oh, Mojack.
Mojack is available.
Are you available?
Hello.
Okay, go Mojack.
Go ahead, Mojack.
I thought it Africa is not. We are the creators of art and music, the creators of song and dance, the creators of rhythm and vibration, the creators of sound and message. Nzambi blessed our hands with the gift of molding and creating beauty. Yes, beauty that is matchless. Nyame, the Almighty, blessed our existence with royalty. See, my skin is dark. See, my skin is dark. See, my hands are adorned with beads and bangles. See, my body is draped in a toga from Ghana. See, my robe is from Ethiopia. And see, my heart is always craving for poetic verses from Zambia and the Gambia. Songs from Nubia and tales from Namibia. Africa is not for sale. Just take a look at the great pyramids of Giza, the great walls of Zimbabwe, the home of King Mutapa, the great mountains and landscapes of Congo, the great Sahara, the Kalahari. Africa is not for sale. Take a look at the mysterious and breathtaking sounds of the Serengeti, the great libraries and universities in Timbuktu, the rock paintings of the Sun people, offsprings of the Sun, children of Akebulan, sons and daughters of Uganda, the Baganda, sons and daughters of Africa, the Zulu, the Ndebele, the Chokwe, the Akan, the Tswanas, the Mbunda, the Mbundu, the Tonga, the Tsonga, the Lamba. Just take a look and you understand that Africa is not for sale. And listen to our voices dropped with royalty and voices dropped with greatness and voices singing uhuru, singing freedom of the mind, body and soul, freedom of speech and expression, freedom to live and be us, be who we are. Listen, and you will understand that Africa, City Gurisa, Africa is not for sale. Thank you.
Here, sir. Here.
Lovely. I love that piece.
We have next.
Who's next, Franco? Who's up?
Kennedy, are you going up?
No. Kennedy has been up.
Yes. Okay.
New people in the building.
I guess everyone.
I don't see anybody who hasn't read yet.
I guess everyone did the first round already, so we go to second round now, Courtney.
Yeah. So we just go back to Markie. Start back with Markie again.
Okay. For my next one, just a brief introduction. This poem is called The Dirge of Orpheus. This poem is based on a Greek myth of Orpheus and Eurydice. They were a young couple. When Eurydice is killed by a viper, Orpheus goes to the underworld to retrieve her soul from Hades. The Dirge of Orpheus. O deities of this dark world, beneath the bowels of the earth, I come here not in curiosity, but in my pursuit of her. My darling wife Eurydice, whose youthful life and breath were stolen prematurely when a viper caused her death. You may not know what love is here, but I do, and my plea is that you grant my love her life just temporarily. For when her years of life are spent, she'll return to the shore of the river Styx to dwell in your domain forevermore. But if this wish you cannot grant, this favor you shan't do, then send me not without her and triumph in the death of... Thank you.
Oh, wow.
A little different.
Yeah, just a little different. And, you know, I see that like you.
I love Greek mythology, so.
In your mythology stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, Queen Angela, you're up.
Right, my next poem is entitled A Poet's Poverty. It's a tribute to poets. They may not have money, but they give rich words to people in honesty. Is it better to be poor with slumbering nights, to wake up searching for sustenance of own soul, than be rich in self, filled with pains, rather to be forgotten, and joys rather to not? I do not know which is better, whether by this pen I put my head down to sleep, on dreams and pleasures of words, or I seal myself to a fate of shouldn't have done, in case I don't wake up the next day. I wonder, will I still die, or will something of me be left standing up to name rich and poor? To those left reading behind me, will I be at peace? Will these pieces be enough to bring rest to my soul? I can only hope, oh, my soul, that God will allow it all to be left behind. With words, I will leave myself with everyone, and these pieces etched within poetry will bring peace everywhere, to torment pain to its death. Thank you.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, you're blowing us away today, Queen Angela. Okay, Errol Bean, go ahead. Give us your second piece.
Thank you. Just a suggestion, Courtney. Could you maybe ask Mojack to keep, turn off his video so we can hear him clearly? You read a very lovely piece and it was in and out. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So this one is called In Denial, 2011. In denial. I see him first every morning before he eyes the sun. He pulls down a visor over his mind. I follow him closely along the way and imitate his steps throughout the day. I watch as he serves empty platitudes, pious nods and synthetic smiles to shelter his nostril from the stifling smoke that flows from the fire that rages on the inside. But alone in the dark, naked truth gawks him and rips off the masquerade. In denial. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Errol. Kennedy, you're up next. Is Kennedy there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead, Kennedy.
Next poem, Welcome to Kenya.
Wow, I was
Welcome
hoping
to
to
the
hear
land
that.
of tranquility, shielded and defended by justice, prayerful and God-fearing people. You'll be warmly welcomed by great serenity, land gifted in athletics and rich culture. Enjoy the stay at Diani Beach, world's most peaceful and cool place to be. Dance to the drum beats of Agiriama dances. Listen to the melodious voices of coastal ladies. Very impressive dressing with shukas. An abode of the big 5 animals, a sanctuary of an eye-captivating flamingos, the glands of white rhinos and rare giraffe species. Never miss tour at Masai Mara Park. Yes, seasonal walk of wild beasts, one of the world's wonders. We are the placenta of River Nile, crafted by escarpment of the Great Rift Valley, storing the history of the first man. Never forget great delicacies of Nyama Choma, the soil that birthed Eliud Kipchoge. Thank you.
Yeah, wonderful. Look like you could just write a tourist guide to Kenya for us, eh? Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, so anyone need to visit Kenya need to get in touch with Kennedy, you know. Okay. Marcia, can you go ahead, please?
Sure. So this is one of my poems that's on my album. It's entitled Beat This One. Blackout, what am I talking about? War is on the rise again, attacking the core of our existence. Talking about nuclear terrorism, weapons of mass destruction they're tracking. What can be done to change the evil system? With so many hunger and thirst, yet knowledge increasing. One have to wonder if the Dead Sea Scroll they are awakening. My mind is racing. Who has the power to fix the system? Now we know this generation is aging. Don't sit and wonder why the young lion is teasing. Exercising his power is a natural thing. Beat this one until everlasting. Pulsating sounds will be playing. Beat this one until everlasting. Pulsating sounds will be playing. Who's got the answer to the question been asking? Don't pull this one, the people are listening. So I say, beat this one until everlasting. Beat this one until everlasting. Pulsating sounds will be playing. Pulsating sounds will be playing. Play the game, the dice is rolling. Crippling sanctions ain't working. Mother Earth and the angels are calling. The mission is set, the troops are moving. Sniper, watch yourself. Watch your step, the drones outnumbering. Who would think war would be fighting remotely? Top secrets are decoding. It's a dangerous world we're living in. What me say? Beat this one until everlasting. Beat this one until everlasting. Beat this one until everlasting. Pulsating sounds will be playing. Pulsating sounds will be playing. Pulsating sounds will be playing. Who's got the answer to the question been asking? Don't pull this one. The people are listening. So I say, beat this one until everlasting. Beat this one until everlasting. Beat this one until everlasting. Beat this one. Beat, beat, beat. Thank you.
More fire, more fire, more fire.
Oh. Okay.
Come for burn down the building this morning, Marcia.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, Antarrah.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me very clearly because we're getting a little rain here now. Right?
Yeah, we hear the rain in the background. That's good.
Roadkill. The girl's smiling face through the open car window, passing me in the corner, showed no remorse or shock at the falcon on his back feet clawing helplessly at the distant sky, fluttering on 6 Mains Road. A stream of red flowed slowly towards the gutter, feathers flying all over. The fluttering was brief. A cock, sunrise, crow is dead. Thank you.
Short and spicy.
Yep.
Wow.
Rip it. Keep going.
Keep going. Mojack. Is Mojack available?
Not feeling. This one is called. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
This one is called What Kind of People Are These? They embarrassed me. They humiliated me. They called me names. They called me nigger. They called me monkey. They spat on my dignity.
Mojack, are you there? I'd suggest you take down your video and just do audio. Okay, Mojack.
Move on to somebody next until him can recover.
Okay.
Hello.
He's coming back.
Yeah.
Can you hear
Mojack,
me?
Can you take down your video and just do audio?
So your bandwidth can stay up. So take down the video and just do the audio.
Hello.
Yeah, we're hearing you.
We're hearing you.
Go ahead if you can.
But are you hearing us? It's best if you take down your video and just do straight audio. Okay, it seems like we lost him somewhere along the line.
Hello. Yeah, this one is called What Kind of People Are These? They embarrassed me. They humiliated me. They called me names. They called me nigger. They called me monkey. They spat on my dignity, my honor, my pride, my identity, myself. What kind of people are these? They raped my sisters. They raped my mothers. Oh, it hates. What kind of people are these? It caged me and played me of my appearance. What kind of people are these? They came with guns and roses. They came with guns. They came with guns and roses. What kind of people are these? They came with guns and holy books. They came with guns and holy bread. They came with guns and the gospel truth. What kind of people are these? I was made to work against my will in a coffee plantation in the Virgin Islands, in the Solomon Islands, in Haiti, in Antigua, in Jamaica, in the Caribbean islands. What kind of people are these? Thank you.
More fire. All right, who next? Seems like we have everyone already up, Courtney.
Yes. Okay, I'll just give you a piece, that I call it's entitled "Murderer," and maybe it's not too long, but a little length. It says, "Murderer, murderer, stop killing your brothers, also our fathers. Cease from killing and raping our sisters and mothers. How dare you to destroy our children with your perversion? How much more blood you want upon your shoulder while you continue living like a vulture, more like a predator with no shelter, having nowhere to rest your weary head? Soon you will be dead. your body filled with hot lead because you don't want to work for an honest bread. Murderer! Murderer! If you know better, don't make it harder. No bother with any more slaughter. Make a change, live by just order to get a life recharger. Committing more crimes will make you do the time. Paying with your behind or lay silently in the slime. So give up your devilish plans. Become a better man. So Jaja can give you a helping hand. Oh, murderer, murderer, consider your future or face it and take an early departure. Murderer, murderer. Thank you.
Well, this one is a bombshell.
I hope it wake them up. All right,
it's just I've written it many years ago, but I see the application for today, especially in our lovely island of Jamaica, and it really saddened my heart. Sometimes it brings me to tears.
Yeah, man. I hope it wake them up.
What is happening,
I see Ras Atiba is in the building.
Yes, hit him up right away. Let's keep it moving.
Come on in, Ras Atiba. Come on in with your fire.
Alright, good. Yeah, man, I'm up on the highway and get trapped on him, just pull up and right away. So it's like I can't miss this poetry global gathering to nothing. Anyway, I'm going to go into this poem called Life. Life is an infinite gift. It is often misinterpreted. I was brought into this world of uncertainty, searching for stability, caught up with the twister of life. Adolescence is one of the most tested period of our lives, carrying out the full responsibilities of maturity, solving, creating, and planning strategies for our daily existence. It was hard. The transition was a knockout. A step forward to face that bittersweet reality, accepting changes, crossing boundaries, living on the edge, replacing violence with peace, substituting hatred with love, overcoming fears and phobias. Life is eternal. Life is an infinite gift. My life and your life. Yeah.
More fire, more fire.
Yeah, good dance.
Okay, Markie. Are you still here?
I am.
Yes, go ahead. Give us another.
Okay. This poem is called Villain. It's a bit of a riddle. People bleed and sacrifice. They kill for me. My faces are a calendar for debauchery. I command the waves of both emotion and the sea. Lovers kiss, and wolves howl in delight of me. When people lose their minds, they're labeled after me. I'm always watching, half the time invisibly. Like many things, I have dual identities. Some see a pure and some a villainous entity. When the arrogance of humans took a walk on me... Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. When the arrogance of humans took a walk on me, no longer souls but aliens are all I see. Beware, for I can be the worst of enemies. Thank you. Sorry about that. My mouse jumped on me.
More fire. Make another queen go. Let Marcia go again. Because the first time Marcia came in, it's a request.
Yeah.
Marcia, unmute your mic for me. Where's she at?
Yes, I'm here.
The first time you came here, you gave us one of them, we call it bombastic type of
Pigmentology?
Yeah. Drop something for me.
You want pigmentology? Is that the one pigmentology that you're talking about?
I think so.
I think maybe he's talking about the one at the drums or
a pigmentology my talk about, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, let us hear it.
There is no mystery to our history. Our history is not plagued by mythology. Long before the Western world left their dens to venture forth, we have stamped our authority. Our African ancestry became dogmatized by pigmentocracy. The things we did still baffling modern society. We build the pyramids, that's geometry, and not pyramidiology. We cross the Nile in boats, carrying stones, weighing tons. That's maritime archaeology. We mapped the stars and harnessed the power of the sun, predicted the cycle of the moon. That's astrology. We created products to embalm our dead. That's mortuary chemistry. Africa, the only truly self-sustainable continent on earth, lush vegetation and fruits, abundance of minerals and other natural resources, a wide range of animals, most indigenous to Africa. That's our geography. From the early colonists until now, the word black has been deemed negative, but that's their philosophy. God took 7 days, and from a black void came the light. That's humanity. Plant a seed in the ground, and from that black hole in the ground grows a beautiful tree. That's plantology. From the blackness of a womb comes a child. That's destiny. I would never call you white. That's hypocrisy. Black, Negro, whatever they want to call us, that's stupidity. We as African we must strive for unity and embrace our identity. That's our legacy. We can all share this world with love and respect. That's human decency. The fact of the matter is, from a black womb and only a black pregnancy comes all ethnicity. A black womb can produce a blonde-haired, blue-eyed child. That's the power of our genealogy. There is 23andMe. God forbid you may be black. Go and check your ancestry. It will sure prevent racial inequality. Thank you.
More fire, more fire, more fire. Yeah,
Let the fire keep blazing.
Is there, we're going to make another queen go, because we have let the queen do this round.
Ansel, sorry, Ansel Lee came in.
Ansel? Where's Ansel Lee? Let me see if I can find him on the screen. Ansel, are you there? Oh, there he is.
Yes, sir. I came in.
Oh, you have a poem for us this morning?
I'm listening. No, I'm listening. I would say something, but let the queens continue.
Okay, I know you have your daily inspiration later. So
no, okay.
All right. Is Queen Angela here? No. All right, I'm going to make Antarrah go, then Errol.
Then Errol, yes. Yeah, go ahead.
Sister was just now.
Huh?
To continue where the sister was just now, I have one special.
Okay, go ahead.
It's called The Politics of Words. The artful politics of words does reach in deep beyond the epidermis of our system. It does bore through to the bone, to stain and bleach the African's image of self, to peel off the positives from our skin till pride is crippled and self-esteem lies dead. Words does work science upon our psyche, throw confusion into our consciousness. They call us black, call us Negro, Negress, nigger, Negroid. Measured our cranium, weighed our brain, concluded from the size of our genitals and our melanin skin that we were not quite human. So we were made to consent to the politics of ourselves and sink into the putrid black water that blacked out our story, blackballed and blacklisted us from inclusion. Their words blackened our days, locked us in a time of negatives, black sheep, black stumped. There was no hope beyond this tragic point of black bile. And others, those with albino skins, children of the Caucasus, wear the word white like a special privilege, as though color is wealth or means superior. Thank you.
Yeah. Errol, your time.
Thank you. This one is called Obsession, continuing on the human feelings and thoughts. And it's from my first publication in 1998, titled A Flower Blooms. Obsession. Like an ever-flowing stream, the ripples of my mind incessantly flow in one direction, a severe case of obsession. In tranquil moments when hushed the night, in thoughts so rare, in dreams so real, I see and touch the elusive object of my attention. What obsession! In painful delight, I muse on things which might never be born in reality, nor depart the nestling center of my mind and live out there. And yet I think, oh, what bittersweet obsession. Thank you.
Yeah.
Here. All right, cool.
Who you got next, Franco? Who's coming up next?
Ras Atiba, man.
Yeah, Ras Atiba, yeah. Thanks, Errol. Thanks for reminding us.
Yeah, bless you.
I think Andrew wants to say something, you know. I think Andrew wants to say something.
Flavors, we'll just give him a time after Ras Atiba. As I see, the time is drawing up closely, so we'll, since he's not reciting, we'll just give him a little time after this one, after Ras Atiba. Go ahead, Ras Atiba.
Yes. You hearing me? All right.
Yeah, man, loud and clear.
Well, I am in the United States of America, and where diversity play a key role. So I have a poem I really like called named People. All types of people, living in, sharing, make the world go round. As I stop to check out, come someone checking hi. As I stop for question, come someone asking I. Why people protest, Marcia? It is to prove their point. This is a democratic system and every man has his rights. So Mr. People, all types of people, we living in, we sharing, make the world go round. White people, black people, brown people, yellow people, orange people, green people, all types of people. We living in, we sharing, make the world go round. Some flying away, off to the sky, to make us believe they are looking for life. Is a plan them have to control the sky, them spending billions a day while so many picnic die. From hunger, people, all types of people.
Yes, thank you, Ras Atiba. Thank you for reminding us about the diversity of peoples that living in the different nations. And as we know, like even our own Jamaica, there's a diversity of people.
Sure, you understand me? And more squeezing something. I want a topic on classism.
Okay, yeah. We're thinking about it and planning that.
And what I want to do, it's not bashing. It's just to have a conversation. Just a conversation. Oh, you understand me? I love the real stuff podcast. I'm gone.
Okay. Yeah, Franco, back to you. And as they say, Ansel needs to say something, so we'll just give him that time to express it. And I don't know if we're adding that 15 minutes, so please let me know.
No, we're not going to add the 15 this morning, but Ansel, go ahead.
Man free this morning. Man irate this day. Right experience. This morning. I want to be this way. Always. My head is firm on this ample. Voice loud and clear. Works the living right sample. The Kingman is here. Look not over yonder. You will not see it there. Pronounce thunder. And oh, so near. Man free this morning. Man irate this day. Man right experience this morning. I want to be this way, always.
Yeah, well, thank you, Ansel. Bless up. And so, Franco, all right, I'll just close off and then put it back to you. Yeah, today we have a wonderful day of poetry, and, as we see, we spoke about culture, life experiences, war and peace, the optimism of life and love. There was a little, there were pieces about the motherland, and, surely we can't deny, where we are from. So, that was some excellent pieces there. Where you were told about how the sciences were developed. And I love that. And surely, there was a highlight of social problems. We even, learn about mythology today.
Yes.
And so, it was a wonderful experience. And just to let you know that we're going to present a feature in the Poetry Corner that we're going to invite a few poets. We have not determined the number yet, where we can do critical analysis, not bashing anyone, but, to let people, come into the understanding of poetry. When I say critical analysis, this is a way we would analyze a piece. Firstly, the poet will speak of his interpretation of the piece. We'll have a panel who just do some critical analysis, that, we can help improve the literary value of poetry. Because sometimes, I think poets sort of disregard, this aspect of poetry. And it's very important because, when your poetry can be seen as a literary work, then, more people will appreciate it. So back to you, Franco. And thank you again, all the poets, our listeners and viewers of the Real Stuff podcast. Back to you, Franco.
Here. As always, when it comes to the one-shot poetry, I love it because I used to call it dub for dub. And this is something that to me is very significant when we can have a room full of poets who can, say out loud their materials, and we do it with joy, happiness, because right now a lot of people are hurting, suffering, and we need to express some joy, make them see that there's hope, because all of this shall pass, whether we believe it or not, it shall pass, because there's a supreme being who's watching and seeing all things. I want to thank all the queens, all the kings this morning for taking time out of their busy schedule and for, spending some time with us, those in the, YouTube chat room. I know you can't see my face this morning, but I'm in a different place. So because I'm in a different place, I'm trying out something, and it's working good so far. Also, want to continue to put poetry ahead so that people, entertainers. And when I say entertainers, I'm talking about Caribbean entertainers who have the forum for express things through them songs. They're not doing it. I don't hear much of them no more. We don't have no prolific singers no more where express the voice of the people. So it's up to you as poets to do that. I'm imploring you all to take up that baton or that mantle, that sword, whatever you want to call it, and let the words, the sound, because it's powerful. All right? With that, I ask all of you to spread the word. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share the video. The object of this channel is to educate you, entertain you. The Real Stuff Podcast is your Caribbean podcast. Okay? So
thank you, Franco.
You're welcome. All of you welcome. I want to try and see if I can share this thought for today or daily inspiration. I'm hoping it play. It's a test, so let me go ahead and try it. Well, it's not working, so that part of the system is not online for me yet. So with that, we close off, as always, with my favorite, I want you all to remember to live and love every moment of your life. Be grateful for each new day. Cherish your family and friends. Bless others. Keep the faith. Never lose hope. And remember, prayer changes things regardless of what religion you belong to. You must pray and continue to pray. On behalf of my podcasting crew, Courtney, Flavius, Maxwanette, and Francine, this is Franco wishing you all a pleasant morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in this part of the world. And I'm going to ask the Queen Lubafu, to say the Our Father for us in the Garifuna language. And Tafina will take for myself one more time to take us out.
You lead us to Fula. You belong far away away. Ajuguala Lebabu Seru. Lida Mua, Lida Sungfula. Lida Mua, Lida Sungfula.
And as our mom would say, well, unfortunately, this is it. Till next time, bless.
All you gotta do is just speak. One word is enough, and I'm no longer sorrow. I forget what I was trying to say. I no longer do what I was gonna do, but you're no good for me. That's why me know I said me if you could flee. Me I fi take away me say. Me I fi take away me say. I like a thief in the night. Me I forget all the side. I feel take away myself. I feel take away myself. I have to utilize I will.